accomplished in that first series. I hope they're, right back at it like, hey guys, it's okay. We can still win this, and we're heading into game right now.
And 219 days ago, Hells, this matchup, Sengoku and Team Queso, happened just like this one in the Horizon Cup, where it was an elimination match. Team Queso got cleaned out 2-0 by Sengoku.
And it was not even close, right? It was not even close. Sengoku absolutely destroyed Team Queso, but this is a new Team Queso, and it's a bit of a new, not as new Sengoku, because they got a lot of the same players, but yeah, they're playing up against each other right now, and we're finally in game.
Sengoku are looking to repeat history, take a step back and say, hey, he can't have the package forever, just wait it out, and then Team Queso can't find a way to pull a trigger.
And now Team Queso, it's going to be so hard for Team Queso to go in because they don't have the package anymore.
Okay, but Andres flashing forward for the knockup. 4-man knockup from the Lulu Wild Growth. Andres goes down, and Sengoku now have the ability to respond. They clean out Methonaut. Joe is left alone, but Rush does not have enough health as Acolyte comes in for reinforcement. And almost a pseudo-engage and just buying as much time as he can on a champion that you wouldn't suspect to be a tank or frontline.
Yeah, definitely. This is Vegos dealing with the gank.
Oh, Hawk tanking as much as he can, combined with Rush, but Vejo survives it! Team Queso turn around the dive.
And that's very interestingly, it's actually Rush that hits it first, but Rush is looking for some blood.
Vejo's forced to burn the barrier, and this time Hawk cleans him out with the death mark.
And yet again, Team Queso, what are you doing? Take that fight. Andres takes the fight, takes a lot of damage, and there, another free Corki package. What is happening, Rafa? Yeah, this is probably going to be a proper 5 versus 5, but yet again, it currently feels like Sengoku just has the upper hand, and Rush is indeed rushing this dragon right now. He wants to make sure he applies the pressure on Team Queso. This is what Queso is missing.
Flash from Andres tries to secure the dragon. Wild Growth already gets a knockup, but the dragon's already been secured from Sengoku, and how well can they clean up? That is the answer and the response that Team Queso need to find. Bombs has already been used. The burst damage is through, but Andres finding second win. He's got the cooldowns. He's tracking down the Ziggs. Exhaust has been used. He's slowed down. There's a turret there. Team Queso can't find any more. They lost out on Acolyte, but they traded one back to Hawk.
See that? We keep talking about it. So many Ziggs and Orianna players go for the late game approach, but he didn't, and you can see it. Look at that damage!
Deathcap rushed, stalling out the Seraphs instead, but Hawk is on the forefront looking for the Death Mark play. Rush has found an isolated Vejos, picks up another one. The double assassins from Sengoku putting in work. I imagine they did their homework. They're not just rushing the Elders so lightly. They are making sure that they're putting pressure on the other side of the map so that Hawk will at least force one member from Team Queso to respond.
Definitely. Oh, that was a
huge engage. Package delaying as much time as possible. Stasises from multiple Team Queso members, but Andres has already been eliminated. And if the jungler from Team Queso is gone, then it is an open field day for the rest of Sengoku to wipe out Team Queso.
Sengoku taking the game against Team Queso, showing them who's boss. That was probably the best package that Team Queso could have ever gotten. Vegos, Vegos was doing a good job in a 1v3, but that was probably the best package that Joey Skag could have ever gotten. And as Sengoku gets the prime gaming ace, they're going to be finishing the game as well. And this is 1-0 for Japan right now. This is 1-0 for Sengoku against Team Queso.
Sengoku moved to match point in their elimination round. Team Queso 1 game away from being sent home. I just wanted to get that. I just wanted to get that on video. So what, worst comes to worst,
And we get into the game. Oh God, Rafa.
You know what? I appreciate you pouring your heart out for your lone EU
my heart
team.
is pumping right now. As
Oh,
yeah, that's
scare.
exactly what happened.
Boom.
Vegos nearly getting caught in the beginning already. So exactly the same draft for Sengoku, right? This is exactly, they're sticking to their guns, and now it's Team Queso, coming up with that Vi again. It didn't work in their first series, but I feel like it's gonna work again, and then, Methonaut on that Thresh gun. So, Methonaut can play the Thresh. He definitely can.
Beast, but what can we say? I mean, this guy is an absolute Giga Chad on the Kazakhs.
Oh, that was a good cancel though by Methonaut.
Yeah, play, but can it stop the damage coming in from Juan? Death sentence. But Joey and Methonaut are both insanely low, and Methonaut doesn't have flash. Juan trying to punish it, just auto-attack after auto-attack, even on the Ziggs. It is first blood, but Team Queso get the chance to answer back, and the flash from Uki cannot stop Andres with the unstoppable. Sengoku is now forced to answer and come into the team. Mega Fireball, get some burst. Andres and Package right on top of Rush, and that follow-up that Team Queso are able to get with this combo.
Bam! Why did you not do this game one? This is it, Rafa.
Well, the chaos continues to follow up. Sengoku are trying to combat back, able to trade at least one on Andres and Joey, but Team Queso answering back. Dunks are coming in from Acolyte, forcing the remaining members of Sengoku.
It's so simple. This is and it's this time Rush on the opposite side. He's trying to look for those ganks as well, and Sengoku is also following it up.
Team Queso need to survive. The rest of Sengoku, they're the ones that want to find a counter response. Methonaut almost goes down. Rush able to get out alive. Kai with a three-man squad takes out Acolyte. Sengoku. This is the moment where big cooldowns are off the table for Team Queso. They can't engage as easily. 2,000 HP. Uki trying to zone him away. Good taunt. Even though it doesn't land, it buys enough space for Rush to get the Rift Herald. Team Queso take the trade of Uki. Yeah, the Death Cab gives an immediate spike as soon as it's completed. And now Sengoku are looking for an immediate spike of their own, capitalizing on the Methonaut, but they can't take him down. Not enough damage for the side of Sengoku, and it's the reinforcements, the re-engagement on Andres and Vejos from over the wall. Joey pelting in rockets one after another. Hero's entrance looking for the knockup of Vejos, Stejos, and flash over the wall, outplaying Sengoku. Team Queso with a second chance in this series.
They're starting to drag him, but I don't think they can against Team Queso.
And Rush isn't here for Smite. They're just trying to lure Team Queso in. Hextech Ultimatum looking for one pick already. Vejos in the middle of the cluster. Team Queso have to isolate one target. Acolyte was looking for the resets, but Rush is able to take him down. Trades his life for it, but Joey's the one that's putting out the damage on the crits with the rockets. Uki gets isolated once again. Kai looking for a way to escape. Team Queso, they're on the pursuit. And Andres, point and click, lockdown city. Team Queso with a prime gaming ace.
Oh, could this potentially be where Team Queso goes back and then Sengoku rushes down the Elder Dragon?
Yeah, they're gonna try to see how much time. Yes, Team Queso, you gotta get in your resets right now. Give Andres and Vejos a second life in this most crucial fight. 8,000 HP already on the Dragon. Rest of Sengoku cannot get access. They have vision on it. Rush needs to be in line of sight, but Team Queso say, we just go for the fight. We have the package, we have the engage, and we are rewriting history. Last time it was a 0-2, but this time we are taking a game off of Sengoku.
And Team Queso is just gonna finish off the game right now, equalizing the series, and the hope is not over for EU yet, Rafa.
Team Queso even up the series. They go to match point against Sengoku in the elimination round.
My body's getting ready for the third match right now.
Sengoku are able to get some comfort picks, at least in the Jax, but it definitely seems like the Jace was more of a takeaway.
Yeah.
It is up to Hawk and Rush to live up to their legacy and see if they can keep the WJC, Sengoku Gaming, the lone representative of Japan, alive at Icons.
Definitely, and another lone representative is going to be Team Queso as well for Europe, of course. And Vejos already got caught out, but they're using his barrier, and Team Queso as well. Kai dodging out that hook shot from Methonaut. Team Queso did get the first turret, and then Joey is going to try to defend this turret, but Sengoku is going to be pushing this as well.
And for Team Queso, whoa, Joey is committing the package onto this, and it's a flash from Rush that ensures that they get the kill on a Joey.
And that's the
Vejos stepping up. Set with the facebreaker. Uki, oh my goodness, Joey's gone. That's huge for Sengoku. Can they follow up even more? It's Acolyte with the Hextech Ultimatum locking down Rush, but he, in the 1v2, is able to survive long enough to trade back before he falls to Acolyte.
And Joey just got caught. Team Queso is trying to look for something, unknowingly that there is vision on them, but now they realize.
Hawk getting locked down. Assault and Battery finds him in the flip, and the flip continues delivering. Team Queso getting a huge pick, but in the mid lane, they're continuing to go for more in response.
But can they get the turret? They do get the turret, but that's a Camille ultimate.
Acolyte, Hextech Ultimatum, locking down Kai, but it's the damage from one that deters Team Queso. Methonaut with the death sentence doesn't find the mark, but he's still continuing to press forward, looking for Rush, but he's got a leap strike, and he's bounds away.
Oh, you gotta hit those on Thresh. You cannot keep missing those because those are free kills. If you're able to hit them on Rush!
Lucky timing for Andres, potentially flashing forward, timing out the counter-strike. Rush gets taken down.
Rush gets taken. Yeah, I want them to do well, but Oh, Team Queso goes for
Oh,
the...
look at that, that's not! He
it!
stole the Rift Herald. Now Sengoku, it's a 4-on-2. They should have the numbers to be able to collapse on this. So suddenly, the rest of Team Queso is here to be able to fight back. Rush gets taken out. Acolyte with the Hexac Ultimatum finds another one on Uki. It's a double for Acolyte, and suddenly Team Queso, they are accelerating forward. Great response. Methodon and Acolyte have already responded. They host is here to defend as well. So it's only a 2-on-3. They're gonna all in onto Acolyte, but he's got a Hexac Ultimatum to outplay the damage. Stasis to dodge the Mega Inferno Bomb, and it's Sengoku on the black foot. He burns down to ignite from Methodon, and Team Queso, they're routing in. They're closing on into the members of Sengoku. A beautiful Stasis from Andres keeps him alive. Dark Passage, a death sentence lands. Can Vejos find the flip? Sengoku get out. One to scale on up as well. He's sitting on money for the Death Cap.
And that's Rush trying to push the top lane toward us all, but that's a dive!
Double lockdown from Andres, and Acolyte says good night, Kai, and it's a turret in reward.
Team Queso has to push their advantage. Meanwhile, Sengoku Gaming...
And no hesitation from Andres whatsoever. Immediately locking down Kai with the Assault and Battery, but it's the answer back from Hawk. Going into the deep in the backline. Stasis to buy some time. Uki with the Face Breaker onto 3. Trying to stall Team Queso's backline from doing damage. Rush is in the middle. Goes in for the Counter-Strike. Finds a stun. Beautiful interrupt. Methodon going forward once again. Forced to flash away. Acolyte in the backline trying to do the damage, but one persists through all, surviving the onslaught and putting out the damage. They just want to bait out the package and then go for the second fight.
Acolyte is split pushing. Where's Acolyte?
Okay, well, Uki finding the engagement originally. Mega Bomb onto the back line. Rush has already found one kill, but Joey's answering back. Stasis from the front line of Team Queso. Joey needs time and space to be able to put out damage, but Rush is still living through it all, finding Joey into the back line. Acolyte, can he come to the party? Can he come and clean up this mess? But it is Sengoku with the numbers advantage. Acolyte finds one, but it is Kai that has the dunk and the damage. One gets out alive once again, and Acolyte is sent packing a prime gaming ace for Sengoku. They have 17 seconds on Andres, 2 seconds on Methonaut. He would have to clear out the way, but you can hear the battle cries and the battle victory. Sengoku, even with their backs against the wall, triumph for Japan.
And that's EU eliminated, Rafa. It's over. I haven't grasped it yet, but Sengoku Gaming just did it again. They eliminated EU yet again during the world stage.
As Riku said, history repeats itself. Team Queso managing to get a game off them this time around, but Sengoku, when push came to shove, they buckled down, they doubled down on their comfort picks, they trusted in Rush, they trusted in One with the Ziggs backline damage, and they pulled